If you manage a WordPress website and you haven't sorted out your cookie consent situation yet, this is the video to watch. Today, I'm going through Cookiebot by Usercentrics. What it actually does, why it matters for your site, and whether it's worth setting up. And it's easier than you'd think. So, let's start with the obvious question. Why does any of this matter? When your website loads, it's almost certainly running cookies and trackers in the background. Analytics tools, advertising pixels, embedded content. A lot of those are collecting user data. And regulations like GDPR in Europe, CCPA in California, and a growing list of US state laws require that visitors give their consent before that data collection happens. Getting that wrong can expose you to fines, and it can quietly chip away at your credibility as a business. The issue is that listing and managing all of those cookies manually is a real headache. And it's that kind of task that's easy to ignore until it becomes a problem. That's exactly what Cookiebot was built to handle. When you install it on your WordPress site, it automatically scans your domain, finds all the cookies and trackers your site is running, and organizes them into categories. Things like strictly necessary cookies, analytics, marketing, and preferences. That automatic detection is a genuinely big deal because most website owners have no idea how many trackers are actually running on their site until they look. Cookiebot has a repository of over 13,000 pre-categorized trackers, so the identification process is fast and it's accurate. From there, Cookiebot sets up a consent banner that gives your visitors clear choices about which types of data collection they want to allow. When a user makes a choice, that decision gets logged for compliance records, and any cookies outside of what they've consented to are blocked automatically. The whole consent chain, from the banner to the blocking to the record keeping, is handled without you having to manually manage any of it. Cookiebot also integrates directly with Google Consent Mode v2, which matters if you're running Google Analytics or Google Ads, because your measurement tools stay functional while still respecting user consent properly. Microsoft UET Consent Mode is covered too. Now, how do you actually set it up in WordPress? It really is straightforward. You install the Cookiebot plugin from the WordPress plugin directory, activate it, then go into the settings and paste it in your domain group ID from your Cookiebot dashboard. From there, you set the cookie blocking mode to automatic, which means non-essential cookies are blocked by default until a user actively gives consent. Save your settings, and you're essentially done with the technical part. The alternative method, if you prefer not to use the plugin, is to copy the script directly from the Cookiebot dashboard and paste it into your site header. Either way, the setup takes about 10 minutes. Once you're up and running, you can customize how the consent banner looks to match your site's branding. You can choose from different layouts, adjust colors, add your own logo, and edit the text. With the premium plan, you get full custom control over the design, including creating your own banner via HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, if you want to get detailed with it. You can also set up geo-targeting so visitors see the legally appropriate banner based on their location. Useful if your audiences spans different regions with different regulatory requirements. Cookiebot supports over 40 languages and automatically translates banners based on where your visitor is coming from. One thing worth calling out specifically is that Cookiebot also lets you add a cookie declaration to your privacy policy page. It's a small block of code that automatically displays all the cookies your site is using, categorized and described. It updates automatically as your site changes, which keeps your privacy policy accurate without any manual work from you. Alright, pricing. For small sites with up to 50 subpages, Cookiebot has a genuinely free plan. When you first sign up, you get a 14-day trial with full access to all premium features. No credit card required. After that, if your site qualifies for the free plan, you can just keep using it. For sites that need more, the Premium Lite plan starts at $8 per month for one domain with up to 50 subpages. Premium Small is $16 per month for up to 350 pages. Medium is $34 for up to 3,500 subpages, and Large runs $56 for up to 7K. And if you need more, there's an X-Large plan for that too. All premium plans include full banner customization, multi-language support, geo-targeting, detailed analytics, and automatic cookie block. The plan automatically adjusts as your site grows, so you're not manually monitoring subpage counts. Overall, Cookiebot does a genuinely good job of making a complicated compliance requirement manageable for the average WordPress site owner. The automatic scanning takes the guesswork out of it. The Google Consent Mode integration keeps your analytics intact, and the setup process is clean enough that you don't need to be technical to get it done. Link to get started is in the description. Try it on your site and see how it works, and if you found this helpful, subscribe for more tool reviews and WordPress content. Let me know in the comments if you've been using Cookiebot already, or if you're just getting started with cookie compliance. I'd be curious what your experience has been.